A guy with dark powers can help you get your wish, but the catch is you have to sacrifice your loved one. So the Sky dragged his wife to the pond and stabbed her unexpectedly, turning the pond bloody instantly. That night, a powerful Dark Knight suddenly appeared, wiping out the Greasy King and wife, like extras in a sequel. Before dying, the Greasy King threw the holy sword skyward, sinking into the sea, like a tragic scene. And your Earth heroes came crashing down, and this dude finally got his throne, but surprise. He's actually the Greasy King's brother, Vortigern. To secure his power, he built a tower. Legend says silvering the 100th floor grants ultimate power. Shortly after, the weather cleared, the sea retreated abruptly by 100 meters, revealing the missing holy sword. Seeing this, soldiers rushed to pull out the sword, for the legend goes whoever does so is the heir to the throne. This scene panicked Vortigern, who hurried to finish the tower, only to see his worst fear arrive. A petty thug plucked the holy sword in front of everyone, and the ground shook like they were watching a blockbuster. When Vortigern arrived, he recognized his nephew Arthur, rescued by prostitutes after childhood trauma. Arthur lost his childhood memories, unaware of his own background, often dreaming of being chased by a Dark Knight. He just wanted to join the fun, but ended up walking into the King's trap. Talk about the plot twist. To clear obstacles, Vortigern made a grand debut at the National Day ceremony, forcing everyone to kneel and worship him like a rock star. He was so drunk with power, he ordered his nephew's execution to show who the real king was. But at that moment, someone was ready to rescue Arthur. Turns out it was a wizard sent by Merlin. A giant eagle descended, disrupting plans, while the king's dogs bit themselves. Total chaos. With everything going haywire, Vortigern had to be whisked away. In the chaos, Arthur snagged the holy sword and escaped, dodging a bullet. Hurry up, what are you waiting for? To ignite Arthur's spear, the witch challenged him, placed the holy sword on the mountaintop rock to leave. Arthur thought it was a walk in the park, but soon realized it was a monster jam out there. Every time he neared the top, a monster caught him and tossed him down, ultimate frustration. Luckily, Arthur was great at learning from mistakes, and one day he finally huffed and puffed his way to placing the sword on top. Suddenly, all childhood memories returned, revealing Vortigern as the Dark Knight who killed his parents. Plot twist. No, I've never seen this person. Xiao Ming didn't know the Doctor's true appearance. They all armed themselves and joined the rebellion, Arthur jumping in, wielding the holy sword alone. Every swing unleashed 3/4 AE Gravium mark power, leaving no armor intact. Soldiers knelt in surrender, scared. As the rebellion grew, Vortigern sensed danger and rushed to Water City for the Serpent Lady's help again. He approached his daughter, heartbroken, but for the throne, he steeled himself. He killed his daughter and cast her into the pool, helplessly closing his eyes as she was swept by the serpent. When he opened his eyes again, he suddenly got dark magic powers, like leveling up in a game. Meanwhile, Arthur reached the tower's base, sword in hand, pointing upwards, unleashing epic power, movie-like. The tower crumbled into a dreamlike mist, leaving just the pillar floating. What a visual feast. But lo and behold, the Dark Knight appeared in response, staring down Vortigern's potent dark magic. The sword's power couldn't handle the dark magic, and Arthur went down like his father did years ago, defeated in just a few rounds. Just as Arthur braced for the end, his memories fled back, landing him in the final seconds before his father's fate. He watched his dad die, but this time he caught the holy sword. In a blink, Arthur regained his confidence, and the sword blazed with light as he declared war on Vortigern. Arthur's power was in a whole new league now, and the two clashed fiercely. Sparks flew. Vortigern sensed doom as Arthur fought fiercely, shattering the dark magic. Stay tuned for more to come. Don't forget to subscribe for epic content.